Today is one of those days. I do not feel like working out. I don't feel like being here. I don't feel like doing anything today. I am only here because we've passed that line of being motivated and just being sheer discipline in terms of our regimen, our diet, working out. But I don't want to be here, guys, at all. I'm only pushing myself because I know I have to. But fuck. I can't wait to get home. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to a new video. I do apologize if I started the video off kind of like pissed off. I kind of am still, but I'm glad I just got out of the gym. I'm just really I feel fatigued. I feel like this week has been really rough on my body, and being in a deficit does not help. But let's get some food first and then we'll get into the video. So we are finally home. We picked up our food. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like today, just kind of in an off mood because training so hard, being in a deficit doesn't help. But what really doesn't help is when you pick up food and it looks subpar. So we picked it ourselves. I want you guys to take a second to guess what I got. Take a second. It's not chicken and broccoli, if that's your guess. This was supposed to be chicken teriyaki. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is the sorriest chicken teriyaki I have ever seen in my life. What the fuck is this? Do better. But at least, at the very minimum, we got arguably the best sushi in the world, spicy tuna roll. You can argue with me all you want, but this is top tier sushi. Nothing beats spicy tuna roll. So we're going to try and enjoy our dinner, and I will catch you guys in the morning when I'm feeling better. I'm more relieved. We'll start the day off fresh. Catch you guys in the morning.
I get amped up. I can't get enough. I'm always running like a madman, hitting like I'm Van Damme, breaking down the doors that are shut. I ain't gonna wait. I'm coming at you straight. Got you in my rear view. I don't even hear you. I'm already.
Good morning, guys. So today we are in full-fledged wedding planning mode. Today we're gonna go see another venue. Maybe you want to tell them where we're going, or do you want to kind of keep that a secret?
No, we're going to Legacy Castle, which is actually, funny enough, not too far from our house. I would say it's about 10-minute drive. It's actually one of the venues that I would always pass by when we would drive by it and say oh my god, I would love to get married here. I'm like, oh my god, it's so nice, we should definitely go check this out now that we're actually getting married. So I'm excited to see this place, even though I've pretty much made my decision on where I want, and he's agreed with exactly the same place I like. So I'm curious to see the comparisons between here and our number one.
So we're gonna check it out today just to do our due diligence, right? But I think that we've kind of made a decision. We've kind of have everything locked in at this point, and it's actually really exciting. But it's also very nerve-wracking too. So we just finished seeing Legacy Castle. We got our price point. We saw everything we needed to see. Babe, thoughts?
Yeah, definitely not my style, not my aesthetic. Actually pretty disappointing with this place. I remember, I said, I always pass by, I would always think oh my god, the inside must be amazing. But to be honest, I don't know if it's maybe because my style is a little bit more simple, and this was just kind of over the top.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of places that we've gone to, I've been underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like it was like, I don't know, I guess for what we're being charged and then what we're getting in comparison, like really? I don't know. But I think that at this point in time we've made a decision.
Yeah.
I mean, there was never a doubt.
There was never a doubt. We
but
always knew. We just always wanted to make sure that it was something we could afford.
Right.
And I'm happy that we can, because.
And then we cross our T's, dot our I's, we check everything like before we finalize the decision. And it was just.
Yeah, it was definitely the one. But so far, I will say, like, New Jersey venues are just, they're different. They're different. I mean, if we were rich and we had all the money in the world, my dream would be to get married in the south of France. We'd fly out everyone and just have like a really beautiful.
Literally have to have money coming out of our ass for that.
Yeah, like it would be just a really beautiful like outdoor wedding. But here we are.
I'm already flying away. I'm like a cannonball.
So we got 2 care packages. One from Article, the other from BPN. I want to show you guys real quick what I picked up from BPN. I ordered a lot, like $200 worth of stuff. So we picked up the BPN Strong Red, Strong Greens. Picked up a multivitamin, Strong Joints. We picked up Flight, which is a pre-workout. Also picked up an Intra-Flight, so it's your BCAAs, it's something you have intra-workout, during your workout. And I usually pair this along with the creatine monohydrate. These supplements right here are gonna be for my daily use every morning, in pairing with the Strong Greens and Strong Red.
Yeah, I'm only doing my thing.
We've been wanting to put a couch in here for a really long time, and I was just very picky about the type of couch, the color, the comfort. So Article has like these really cool modular couches that I thought would be great for this space. I wanted this to be super comfortable, yet like chic and simple, and they did a great job delivering that. So I'm currently out of breath because since it's COVID, the companies can't bring up the packages to your house. So we just had to bring it up 2 flights of steps and unbox it and now take it apart and set it up. So yeah, stay tuned.
Cannonball, cannonball, I'm coming in. Cannonball, cannonball, coming into you.
Current time is 10 o'clock. You guys can see there's literally nobody here. And this is the epitome of putting the work in. It's Sunday night and I want nothing more than to just go home and relax and rest. But I didn't go to the gym on Saturday and I didn't go today, obviously, until I'm here now. And you just gotta do what you gotta do, even on a deficit. Like, I have no energy. I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna lift, but I have to keep pushing myself. 1, because I owe it to myself. I set a goal for myself. And 2, we're trying to hit 170. I'm trying to show you guys that sometimes you have to make yourself uncomfortable to do the things that you want to accomplish. So let's finish up the workout and I'll catch you guys in the morning. So this morning, I'm actually really interested in giving you guys a full review of the Strong Reds and Strong Greens. So now, the Strong Greens, the Strong Reds, they're essentially like your superfruits that you're supposed to consume. So for example, in the Strong Greens, we have organic wheatgrass, organic coconut water, organic beet juice, organic turmeric, organic chiarella, and organic ashwagandha. Don't know what that is, but it sounds very healthy. And then for the Strong Reds, we have acai, we have arceola dry, we have Montgomery tart cherry, pomegranate, beet juice, blueberry, cranberry, papaya, and red raspberry. And so essentially you're consuming both of these at the same time every morning as, I guess, like a way to inject like your essential greens, essential reds, the things that you're supposed to consume on a daily basis, like your vegetables. Now, does this replace eating your vegetables? No shot. Now, quick hack, if you guys don't have one of these, it's milk frother. I highly suggest that you guys purchase one of these because ultimate life hack right here. This milk frother would serve as a great mixer for these beverages. If you're drinking protein, if you're doing any of these things that require blending, instead of shaking like a shake weight, it gets the job done. And we work smarter, not harder. Not bad. Tastes good. Tastes like the pineapple coconut. But it tastes healthy. It tastes like the green juice that you would have from like smooth juice. So to end this video, I'm going to be giving you guys another recipe for your weight loss diet. This, instead of doing the French toast, we will be doing... This is my third time asking Benji to stop. Instead of doing French toast, we're gonna be doing pancake tacos. Yes, it's not one of my go-tos only because it's not a lot of food. It doesn't really fill me up, but it's a great recipe that I think you guys should try. So to start off this recipe, you're gonna be using 2 slices of bread. You can use white or whole wheat, and you're gonna dice them up nice and fine. Next, we're gonna put into a blender. We're gonna put 240 grams or 1 cup of egg whites into a blender, and then we're gonna put in the bread that we just diced in. Next, we're gonna add in a banana. I tried to do some cool effect. Obviously didn't work out, fail. Just for some added flavor, we're just gonna put in some cinnamon. Blend it up for about 30 seconds until you have a very thick consistency. And then you're gonna put 1/4 serving into a pan on low to medium heat to make sure we don't burn it. Now, as you guys can clearly see, I don't really know how to make pancakes, but by the third time around, your boy was throwing down in the kitchen and clearly knew how to make some pancakes. Next, we're gonna use some frozen fruit. You can use blueberries, strawberries, whatever fruit that you want, but pretty much we're just gonna heat it up. I like to use the pan just to kind of get it a little bit more saucier. That's the way I like it, a little bit more wetter, a little more saucier, if you know what I'm saying. Then we're gonna use some Greek yogurt, and we're gonna use that as our topping. Put in your fruit, and then voila, you're done. So we made ourselves some pancake tacos, and they're more like pancake crepes, to be honest, but they look incredible. You can use blueberries, strawberries, as I mentioned in the video, but let's give it a try, and then we'll talk more about how I've been feeling and how the deficit has been treating me so far. Not bad. So pancake tacos, to be honest, solid 7 out of 10. I think for what it's worth, how many calories you get out of the meal, I feel like I would still rather go with the French toast, but still a very solid option, especially if you want to switch it up in your morning routines. But now to kind of talk to you guys about how I've been feeling in terms of this caloric deficit. So to start it off, I want to show you guys real quick with my latest weigh-in, which was this morning. We're weighing in at 182.8, which means we're seeing new lows on a week-to-week basis, and it's exactly what we want to see when we're in a caloric deficit. In terms of physique, you can see that I'm definitely leaning out, and I'm really happy with the results so far. I'm super happy with the progress we've made over the last couple weeks. I feel like once we changed up our training, I was able to see more results, and I think it's just because I'm pushing myself just a little bit more at the gym. But in terms of how I'm feeling, there are a few days here and there where I honestly do feel lethargic, I feel tired, I feel fatigued. And part of it is because the training is kind of difficult, right? When you're doing a power building program, a program like that is meant to be performed in a caloric maintenance or a caloric surplus. I'm doing it in a deficit. On top of that, instead of just doing 20 minutes of cardio 5 times a week, we have now upped it to 30 minutes 4 times a week. Plus, on top of that, we are walking Benji twice a day, once in the morning for 30 minutes, and then once in the evening for almost an hour. So we're pretty much getting our 10,000 steps in as well on top of our cardio. To be honest, I don't feel like most normal people, unless you're bodybuilding or competing or anything like that, will experience extreme lethargy, fatigue, or hunger or anything like that, because to be honest, you have to be in a very low calorie diet or a very large deficit to really feel lethargic and fatigued on a daily basis. I feel like that's the very extreme case. I think that for most people who are in a deficit, You might have a few days here and there where you just feel tired, and it just could be depending on how many calories you had the day before or how many calories you've had that day, and you might just feel hungry, or maybe you had a hard workout. But overall, to be honest guys, I feel great. I feel like because I'm only in a modest deficit, I think my deficit's probably like 500 to 600 calories at most, plus the cardio and training I'm doing. So you might be looking at an increase of maybe like 1,000 calories, maybe give or take. The deficit's not super large, and that's why I know that for me, again, the most important part is to find a diet that is sustainable for you guys, something that's not going to be starving you, that you're not going to feel hungry on a daily basis. Because to be honest, once you hit that wall and you feel hungry every day, you might not want to continue dieting. You might go off the fringe, start binging, eating everything left and right, and that's when it becomes unsustainable. So that's why I implore to you guys, eat high volume foods. You guys saw I had the pancake tacos. That was only 300 calories or 400 calories. And while it did fill me up, I feel more satiated when I have the French toast, and that's just me personally. But I am going to wrap the video up here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Mother lover, you gon' love this. Graduated from a rebel to a revolutionary in my area, they love this. I'm a wreck it like I'm revving the engine, heaven's ascension, every dimension, give me attention. Look at my soul, look at my heart, look at my hope. Got the world